Demo number 1, FZ09. Yeah, nice compared to the FZ07 that I've ridden in the past. Never got to ride the 09. Very lightweight bike, like extremely lightweight bike. The GSX-S750 just feels so heavy. So heavy. So like the Ducati, I just hit a button, whoops. Like the Ducati, very minimal tank between the legs. It's just so thin and slender. Yeah, just go the grass. There we go. Is that the bolt? Think he got a little talking to for going on the grass. They don't much appreciate that. I'm sure it was also like, are you okay? You good? Mode, standard. So we're gonna start this on standard mode, and then we'll go to A, and then we'll go to B, but B is just meh. Standard is like the standard mode, A is aggressive, so we'll swap it to A a little bit later. I don't like that the horn is so close to the turn signals on this bike. It's also like literally like there's nothing between your knees to grip on this bike. It is so odd in that aspect. It feels very lightweight. I mean, as soon as I sat on it and I stood the bike up, it feels like half the bike weight compared to my GSX-S750. And holy cow, it has got some power behind it. Now they're going to try to get us into some situations where we can roll on that throttle, but instantly. Oh, that clutch disengages all the way at the end. So odd. Being it's so lightweight, the brakes are just touchy. You just need to lay on them slightly, and you're all good. Let's jump this into third gear. Damn, third gear has torque. Oh my goodness, the torque. Don't like the one complaint about this bike so far is the control layout. Sounds really nice even with the stock exhaust. I'm hardly giving it any throttle input and it is just pulling back on you. It's got that pick up and go. It's an upright seating position bike, just like the FZ07. The 09 is just like it, and I love it. I love this bike so far. The weight alone, man. I mean, they tell us not to do all these things like weaving in the lanes and whatnot, and flip people, but I got to get a feel for it a little bit. This is just a straight shot road so far. I'm sure they'll bring us on some twisties. Love some twisties. This is where they're going to roll on and let us get up to speed here. Yes. Definitely. I have yet to put this into aggressive mode. Same time though, it got so much torque to it. And can't jump this into aggressive mode. Standard mode. We gotta roll off the throttle first for that. We're pulling the clutch. Aggressive mode, A. Yes. I feel like this will power wheelie in third gear, like, easily. Oh, the wind out here. Being it's a lightweight bike, that's a drawback. Now, the drawback of a lightweight bike is to get pushed around by the wind. And that's what I was just feeling going in this section of the roads here. Just being pushed over towards that line. The handlebars are quite close, although I could scoot back a little bit more on the seat. It's a very, very upright seating position bike with a lot of power. I loves. Second gear, please. Oh, the clutch engages all the way at the end. And there's not a satisfying snap in each gear. Now, some people love that smooth gearbox. I like the feedback, sort of like haptic feedback on a phone, you know, when you're pressing a key or something. I love that chunk into each gear to know when I've actually switched, but they do give you gear indicators on the dashboard, so that's not terribly bad. This is the bike that I was considering getting when I was looking for a new bike for the GSX-S750 that I eventually went with in the end. Now, again, this is definitely not a starter bike by any means. It's got so much power. 900 here, FZ09. It is definitely an intermediate to high-class bike. But I like it. It's easy to ride, very lightweight, plenty of power, and overall, even in aggressive mode, it's not intimidating. It's a very smooth ride. The only thing that I would adjust is having the clutch sort of a little bit more towards the, probably adjust that too. Bring it in so it's not, bring it in so it's not just engaging all the way at the end. Pretty much everyone went through that red light. They said not to do that, people! Oh my goodness, that... I think that guy in the right there in front of me wheelied. Maybe intentionally, maybe not intentionally. If you guys are looking for a secondary bike, something after you begin to ride and learn how to ride really well, I would recommend this. The only thing I wish that Yamaha would really change is the instrument cluster here. They put the horn so dang close to where you set and cancel your signals that I feel like if I pushed right, I would hit that horn because my finger is so close to it. There's also no feedback to the turn indicator. It's just a really soft button, and I remember that from the FZ07 as well. It's just typical for Yamaha. There you have it. The FZ09 with different modes and whatnot. I quite like it. Very lightweight bike, like crazy lightweight.
Thanks for riding.
Thank you. It feels like my bike minus half the weight on an empty tank of fuel. Overall, fantastic amount of power. I highly recommend you guys check it out. Go to your Yamaha dealer today or check out a demo day in your area and go ride this bike. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And of course, the kickstand is way back because mine is not.